What is going on?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, panel.
Good morning, Hive.
And good morning, Brick World. The intro was a little bit different. Unfortunately, I kind of was in a rush, so I didn't get everybody in the intro this morning. But you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. Like I always try and make sure everybody knows that sometimes, you know, might not be in the intro because I lost count. I got to do a recount, but I'm pretty sure I'm pushing 30 sigfigs now. Yeah, and
Growing.
It's growing. And if you would like your sigfig to be in the Good Morning Brick World intro, or in just random videos that I do, because I just put them in different videos also, you can send them to my PO box, which is in the description below. And yeah, good times. Wow. It is the end of 2023.
Last one.
Check this out.
What's up?
I don't know if you know Commander Gray, but he sent me his sigfig.
Let me put you on the big.
Look at that.
I love the helmet.
Oh,
love
that's
it.
nice.
Love it.
Let's see the arms, the details.
And I want everybody,
Nice.
since Bearded Brix is showing this right now, it reminded me that if you haven't checked out, he just put out a video talking about his future plans. And, you know, everybody, you know, kind of thinks Bearded Brix is kind of just known for castles, which he is known for castles, don't get me wrong. But he's also done city stuff, you know, like with Marvel and all that. But he's getting ready to start some Star Wars content in a big way.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
You want me to ever make you
Hot
feel
diggity
dumb?
dog, baby.
You want me to ever make you feel dumb? Come up with a name for a Star Wars planet that makes sense.
Right? Please, right?
I had a buddy and I was like, dude, do me a favor. I was like, help me out with a name. And he's like, we were just calling him back and forth and back. Because, you know, some Star Wars planets are like 3 or 4 letters and then like a number or something. And we kept trying. And he was like, what about Vandapar? And I was like, dude, that actually sounds like a Star Wars planet. I was like, I'm running with Vandapar.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and that's the thing about with Star Wars mocks is there's basically 2 different directions you kind of go. As one, you can do like scenes from the movies and shows and stuff like that. Or you can make something up, you know what I mean? Which is kind of what eventually I probably will do too, is you know, I mean, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, just so everybody knows, yeah, we're gonna be doing some Star Wars content. So anyways, yeah, it's the end of the year. It's pretty crazy. I'm still trying to adjust that the year has gone by so quickly, and it has been a pretty wild one. There's been some ups and some downs. I have to say, for the most part, it's been a pretty good one. Way better than 2022 was. But yeah, we will be reflecting on 2023 and, you know, maybe some things we liked or didn't like about Lego in particular in the second hour. We have some interesting news today. Not your normal news, something a little bit different, but it is news. And one of the things we talk about actually kind of rolls news, leaks, and rumors all into one. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. So we shall see what that will be like. Also, before we get too deep into it, I want to say hello and thank you to the Replay Gang. We appreciate you. As always, the Replay Gang never ceases to amaze me. The numbers are always just blowing my mind on how high they go up after the show is over with.
I know you've not made it down to the bottom of the comments yet, but LifeBrix just put it out there. The first half of 2023 felt like it was normal. Second half felt like it's only been like 90 days.
That is a really, really good way to put that, man, because you're right. The first half did seem kind of normal, like it chugged along at a normal pace, but like the second half, man.
If you want to know something crazy, like I don't know how the weather is up there, but dude, in North Carolina, me and y'all have kind of like similar weather. It's like 67, 80, it's like 67 to 78 degrees outside today. And I'm like, it's not Christmas. Like,
yeah, you know, what's
it's
interesting?
Not Christmas.
No, it's not Christmas.
You know what, it's like 39 degrees here, man. It's cold.
I don't know what it is right now, but it's definitely. Hold on.
I'm about to find out.
Look, you got 41. It's 41 here. You know what's interesting? this is the first time all the hosts on Good Morning Brick World we all live in a pretty close proximity. I mean, within a state or two, basically, within each other. And we're all on the East Coast for the most part. I mean, Drew's a little further away from the coast, but he's pretty close. So yes,
mountains.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he's elevated.
Mountains? What mountains? There's no mountains in Tennessee except the Smokies, I guess.
I was gonna say, man. I mean, I remember driving
Gatlinburg.
That's near the Smokies.
Yeah,
I thought it was Appalachians.
Yeah,
that's like North Carolina, Virginia.
I live like all the way at the bottom. Like I live 20 minutes away from Georgia. So
and look at that, everybody. You know, you're always learning something. Yeah. Sometimes that's economics. Today it's geography.
The more you know.
Also, if you would like to support the channel, support Good Morning Brick World, you can become a member. You can do a super chat, do other things that I could just never really remember. Also, we are on Spotify, so if you can't get enough of us. If you can't get enough of us or you haven't heard an episode and you're just busy, you can always listen on Spotify. I would say one of these days I will put us on like other things like Apple Music and all that. But, you know, I can't stand iPhone, so I never have anything to do with Apple stuff. Watch all like my subscriber count just drop like.
Well, that's a way to end the year, Hive.
I know, right?
I gotta just for everybody to like help them out regionally. Can you just put your address in the comments?
Yeah,
exactly.
I was like, just ask the trolls; they'll do it for me. All right. Well, yes. The topic for today is New Year's Eve, and a happy New Year's Eve or New Year's, I guess, to everybody out there. Like I said, we will be talking and reflecting in the second hour about 2023, just about, like I said, random stuff, things, like I said, about particularly about Lego, things we liked or didn't like. It could be sets, minifigs, you know, themes, news, whatever. And I have to tell you, I'm not going to spoil it, but there was something that Drew had suggested when we had the meeting about something that he thought was the best thing about 2023 that was just crazy, which I won't get into, but it was really interesting. All right.
Hey, Drew, let's get into it.
Yeah, I want to know.
Were you guys at the meeting?
Yeah. Where were you?
I was partially there.
Where were you?
I was watching Brick Babe come in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out.
And then I gave up.
That was like you, Rich.
I thought you just kind of left because the meeting was really kind of done. We were just talking about stuff. Oh,
dude, on my stream Wednesday, I was like talking to Drew, and I'm like talking, and I'm on like a different page than StreamYard. So I'm like hanging, like I said something and he didn't reply. So like I said something else and he didn't reply. So I'm like, what the heck is he doing? So I flip back over to StreamYard, and I am booted out of the entire system. My whole internet is gone. I have like.
Also, I have to acknowledge this. I acknowledged this the other night on the Hive stream, but that was the Hive stream. So I will say thank you to Papa Rex 7567 and Spacetime Brick Studio. I really appreciate you guys doing that. And let me go ahead and do a thing real quick, and we will get moving. Oh, by the way, I did want to say about 2023, there was one gift for purchase that I did really miss not getting. I don't know if you guys might be able to guess what that is. Galileo. I just really wish I would have got that.
They had that?
No, the Galileo set. The
He's thinking like Wayne's World.
No way. They have Wayne's World. You have to purchase. Where can I get this?
Did you see like his eyes change? Like his eyes changed a little bit. Like what?
Those are my dogs,
Drew.
bro.
I can
Those are my Drew dogs.
So
send it to you.
for the memberships though, here let's go ahead and do Devastator. Awesome. This is the end of the month as well, so we will be doing a member giveaway today. I guess I'll have to go grab it. I thought I brought it over here, the set I was going to give away, but I did not.
Hey, don't forget, I still have to open yours.
Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, I did forget. Well, I'll tell you what. Go ahead and start cracking it open, and we'll go ahead and do that before we get into the good mornings. Actually, while you're cutting that open, let me go grab the gift I was going to give away to the members.
What do we do, Drew? We just sit here.
We just sit here and wish we were
Okay,
favorites.
Hive. Let me tell you what I can't stand about Hive.
About Hive?
No, we all need to know that everyone now is a Drew dog, and this is no more
Drew
Hive
dog.
fans. This is Drew dogs. This is what we are now.
Good morning, Drew World.
Hello, world.
Get it? You know what? You know the song from like the Mickey Mouse Club? I was like, hot dog,
Hot
hot
dog,
hot
yeah.
Diggity dog. That's your new intro.
Yeah, that's my new intro right there.
All right.
The Pugani.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, nice.
Get that glare off the bottom.
That's slick.
Oh, there you go.
Woo-hoo.
Do you have that? I mean, if you do,
No.
it's okay.
No, I actually I
Yeah,
kind
you
of
do.
calmed down on buying speed change. Well, now it doesn't matter, but I had a shelf that was full of them.
All right.
So I've actually taken them all off and I've stacked them in a box now.
All right, cool. I mean, because even like all the sets that I sent you guys, I was like, well, even if you got them, you can either piece them out or you can sell them or hold on to them, like it was an investment thing or something. And then, the poly bag, I just was like, well,
Dude, that helmet. Well, do you have this like beside you, or do you know do you remember what it looks like?
what's that?
The firefighter.
I can't remember if I have any more or not.
Whoops, wrong one.
Hi, guys.
These masks and helmets remind me of like some old school, like maybe Rock Raider style.
Mm.
They're just like recolored.
Well, the other thing I like about a lot of the fire people, whether is the reflective design
like
that
the
they have a lot of.
axe.
Yeah, the axes are cool too. And this is what I was going to give away to the members today. I figured since I'd gotten a good deal on them, I grabbed an extra one to give away. So if you don't have the Infinity Gauntlet, you can get that. And not only that, I can't remember which one I gotten the light kit for mine. And that's what's back there is the Infinity Gauntlet that's lit up. So anyways, that'll be for the members. We'll do the giveaways here soon. And yes, Merry Christmas to you, Rich.
Thank you.
You're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. I was trying to think I feel like I'm missing something, but I just don't know.
I'll put it with the tower you sent me. I'll put the little firefighter outsid, and then I can put the
there you
in front.
go. All right, let's go ahead and get into the good mornings, and then we'll get this show going. Mayo Hosco, what's going on? Real whole egg in the house. Countra, what's going on with you, man?
Good
Thank you for being here.
morning.
This is big happy new year. It's 1:55 a.m. Oh, well, I can't. It always blows my mind sometimes, different places in the world how just late it is in different areas. Hoarder 66, Will, what is going on? Happy New Year to you as well.
Happy New Year.
Big Nate, good morning to you. Scott Davis, good morning to you. Happy New Year. Whiskey 488, good morning, Wayne. How are you today? Dave Bricks, what's going on? Happy New Year to you as well. Click and Cliff, thank you for the base plates. I really appreciate that. And yes, Happy New Year to you. Oh, let's see here. Goblin Zero. Goblin Zero, I have to say something real quick. I got something mixed up. I thought that you were off the member list. So you won't be in the outro, but I put you back on the wheel for the giveaway. I just had something mixed up. So I just didn't want you to freak out if you didn't see your name in the outro. It was an accident.
You need to freak out, man.
Don't freak out, man. Just you're not gonna do whatever he thinks I'm gonna do. Anyways, Pink Wheels, good morning. Happy New Year
Good
to
morning.
you. Tim's Brick Adventure, good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? London Bridge Bricks, what's
Hey,
going
Greg.
on? How you doing, Greg? Good morning. Jesse's Brick Galaxy, good morning to you. What a year 2023. It was. What a year.
It's been a weird year.
It is. Yeah.
Strangely fast.
And you know, I want to also give a shout out to Mrs. Hive, because sometimes she puts me in my place. You know what I mean? When I need to be put there, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, right?
You go sit in the corner.
Dude, well, she's already a very strong-willed woman, and you'd have to be to be married to my crazy ass, right? But she also has uplifted me, helped me with my health and all kinds of other stuff. But the other day, I was telling her I was thinking about making, like, when I was going to do the rant, my Hive stream, you know, like the last rant.
Dude, I have a question about your rants real quick.
Yeah.
So I was like lurking your entire rant the other night. I was nowhere near the computer to like comment or anything else. I just had it playing.
Yeah.
When you start yelling, how does she not hear it?
Because we have a big house.
But like you yelled loud, like you were in
Good
it.
construction, big house.
I mean, she might hear it. Like, you know, I'm dude. For those that have been here, a few have. We have a big house, dude. I'm not talking like, oh, it's like a big house and like she's like on the other side. No, she's 2 floors up. And I dude, our house is like 4,800 square feet, dude. It's insanely huge. So yeah, she might hear me, but I'm telling you, dude, like she's far enough away, and she's got like a fan on, like when she's sleeping. Plus, when she's up in the living room, which is still the other floor up. I mean, it's still far away, but she like has the TV on, and so yeah. I mean, I get it. I'm loud, but I couldn't do this if we were like living at our old house, or if like we were living in an apartment or something. I couldn't, dude. The whole neighborhood here.
I know. But there was like you like slid the chair back.
Well, I do that so for you guys, so I'm not.
But it doesn't change what we hear.
Oh, well, I figured if I was away from the microphone, it'd be less loud.
Well, when you're
unless if I
yelling
was,
that
like,
loud,
right
it's
up.
still loud.
But yeah, I mean, that's the answer to that. But I was asking her about like 2023, and I was like, telling her like, what do you think I should rant about and blah blah blah. And she's like, you have a lot of things to be grateful for. And I was like, well, I know that. I was like, I know that. I was like, but yeah, I don't know, man. But she's always, like I said, bringing me down to earth. She's great. Anyways, back to the good mornings. Steve Elizer, good morning to you. Happy New Year. Southern Brick Guy, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today? Thank you for being here, my friend. See here, I still can't find the hot dogs. Oh man, I'm so sorry, man.
You disappoint me for the last time, Mayo.
Drew, I want you to know that I tried to like create an animation to where when we do the like the mock thing and how we say we're going to give this so many dogs, I tried to create this thing where it was like your face, and then when I click it, it adds like the amount of hot dogs I think it was out of 10. But for some reason, it won't work as like an animation where I click it, it just all pops up at once using the stupid program on the computer.
At this point, man, I'm almost saying, like, you know, donate a hot dog to Drew, you know,
right?
We tried to get him to Mayo was bragging, and Mayo said he had like 250 hot dogs. So Drew's like, bullcrap, send me a picture. I want them.
Still haven't.
And he's
Where's
yet
that
to forthcome with this picture.
Yeah. That's going to become a meme soon. Let's see here. Who knows? I know. Brick Hive might win my sigfig on a giveaway. Well, man, I'm not going to hold my breath, but if I do, that's awesome. Christine Harper, Happy New Year to you. Good morning. Extra Bricks, good morning. Good morning. Happy New Year to you. There's Life Bricks. Good morning, brother. That comment that we all agreed with. London Bridge Brick says, I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of you in Chicago in 2024. I know it's going to be so exciting.
It will be.
Dude, Chicago is going to freaking be off the chain.
I'm not going.
I know. I can't go either.
So
Gosh.
I'm just blown. My mind is blown because Mrs. Hive is going to go.
That's cool.
I know. Let's see here. Jesse says we got snow here in Minnesota. Finally, he says finally. You must have been wanting that snow.
I don't want to shovel any of that. Keep it.
Yeah, you can keep that snow. I'm good. I'm good. Let's see here. The fact that it's already been 90 days since I was standing in line for the vendor, or 36 days since Thanksgiving, 130 days since Ahsoka premiere. Oh God, why do you remind me of that? And much more, all absolutely bananas. I know it's pretty insane, but time is a very weird thing anyways. It's fascinated me for a long time. Wow, that was kind of fun. Let's see here. London Bridge Brick says it's been a good year for Star Wars. I mean, some people would say that.
I wouldn't know.
I would.
I mean, I think it's been pretty good. It's been a good year for Lego Star Wars. Anything else beyond that, I would have.
I don't know. It's been a good year for Star Wars in general. You can hate on Ahsoka all you want, but Ahsoka introduced us to a lot of really cool things. Those night troopers, come on.
I mean, that's cool. It wasn't just Ahsoka either. I mean, but yeah, I mean that's that.
Yeah, but that's your hatred.
I know, man. I know.
That hatred.
You got to come back.
No, I mean I'm pretty ridiculous about stuff. Don't get me wrong. But also night troopers aren't going to save the show for me. Let's see here. Axel, good morning to you.
Ahsoka's lightsaber skills are what's going to make it.
I know, but I will say, man, I said it a billion times. Seeing Hayden Christensen again do his thing,
dude. I don't care what anybody says. When he's like talking to her in the dream world though, and it thunders and it shows like him being Darth Vader. That's one of the greatest things we've seen in Star Wars in years.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good stuff, and that's what makes me mad about this stuff, man. Is because you see these little things in the shows that are really awesome, and it's like, damn it, like the rest of the show could have been so great. Anyways,
just another cameo.
London Bridge Brix says, Brick Hive, any updates on the prize getting out of China? You're asking me if I have any updates about your gift coming from China.
China.
I can't with y'all. I can't.
It's with China.
No. But I will tell you this. When I get time, I will go back to the post office and see if they can give me any updates on that. I just assume it's eventually just gonna fall, into your lap over in London. Like literally just fall from the sky, right? Boom. But I'll check on it for you though, Greg. Multigasm Geek, good morning to you. How are you today? Thank you for being here. Let's see here. London says live Bricks. Hopefully we'll get some news on new movies coming out in the future. Yeah, we'll see. Hive, does the average stormtroopers know how to install a toilet? No. No. And that is a great Clerks reference, by the way. Rusty, what's going on? Good morning and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you for being here. Two Humble Bricks. Good morning, Carrie. How are you? Hey. Let's see here. I'm running up and down the DMs on Instagram. Pardon me. Okay. Leopard says 4,800. Damn.
Drew's in his DMs like
those hot dogs. Let me see your hot dogs you have.
Whiskey says Hive's house is almost as big as mine. Dang, you got a big house, man. Look, I've said it before. I like my house. I'm not ungrateful for my house. You guys clearly can see the Lego room, and you can't even see all of it because there's more back there. You can't even see where the bathroom's at. There's like another section over this way.
What is that? 38 square foot hot dogs?
I don't know, man. But look, this house. I've said it, I think this house is too big for us.
I can't.
Like, it's just right now. It's just me and Mrs. Hive here.
I'll come live with you.
Dude, come on,
Me
man.
too.
Come on.
The whole group.
Go ahead. We got you. You be a roommate, man. Look at me. I'm gonna invite people to come live with us. Now talking to us first.
what was that?
Still understand.
What was that
That's
address
three.
again, Hive? What was that?
Trolls, where are you at? Anyways. Shy time is my time. What's going on, Shy? Good morning to you. How are you?
Good morning.
Morning.
Dark Helmet. Good morning.
Good morning.
Dark Helmet needs to like message me on Instagram. I need his address to send him his prize, or he just needs to tell me to like keep it or something.
Life Brixes, maybe it's the post Brick World depression that made the second half of the year go by fast. I mean, that's a good theory. I don't know, maybe because
the jealous of me not going says no. Brick World sucked.
The jumping off point from Chicago was interesting. I will say that, and it did. The year started to feel different, but I think that's for me personally. I think that's for different reasons that I won't get into at the moment. Let's see here. The Turtle guys were the peak of Ahsoka. Oh. Hayden and Turtles carried Ahsoka. I know you'd think the main star of the show would, but I love me some Night Mothers. You stink of Jedi. The Night Sisters or Mothers, I guess if you want to call them. I thought Mrs. Hive would like them, but she did not. I thought they were great. I would love to see more of them. Zombie Troopers, come on, Brick Hive. You got to love that from Ahsoka. No, I don't. I mean, look, I'm not saying it's. Yes. The concept is good. The concept is good. It's just the execution that they did was horrible. That's all. Sorry, man. Just like flashbacks. Like
I watched Gordon Ramsay once. Gordon Ramsay once told somebody that their dish tasted good, but the presentation and the delivery just wasn't there.
I mean, you know how people, when they go through traumatic experiences and they might have a flashback and they see images and stuff like that's how I feel with Ahsoka, man. Every time I just see images from the show and I'm like, no. Anyways,
he has post-traumatic stress from the reliving the images of what the show brought to him.
All right. Well, look, man. If you guys want to hear about all that, you just go to the Hive stream. We're not going to do it on Good Morning. Miss Amby, good morning. Fall Equinox, good morning. Thank you all for being here. Andrew, what's going on? Brick and Brood in the house.
Hey.
Multigasm Geek says, "Hey, Hive, you can include shipping as one of your 2024 rants." You mean the cost of shipping, or just the China thing?
China.
I hate shipping anything.
Bro, I ordered some stuff from Brickmania the other day. Now, mind you, it is probably pretty heavy, but shipping was $22. And I was like, huh?
Yeah, man. Shipping is
engine sent?
Do what?
You get an engine sent?
Yeah. I need an engine for this thing.
Oh man, that thing is beautiful. That is
those wings.
I know, right? There is. Never mind. I will get into that. Well, actually, that's not even a 2023 thing. I got some real issues with, and I know we already know this with the new X-Men set. You know,
bro, everybody's hating on that set. Quit hating.
I can't. I
will stick to my guns. Everybody on ACOB the other night was all talking about it. I still think that the reason why it's the size it is and the price is all because you're going to have it to go with that X mention.
Right. But that isn't. But that's going to lead me to what I was going to say, which is similar to what you're talking about, is you have to have it because of the X mention. You have to have something. God, I wish I could curse right now. You have to have something. It's a very, very, very bad way to price something. Okay.
But here's the thing.
No. If you're in the aftermarket, that's different. If you're a premium toy company, that is a bad thing to do. What I'm wondering is, did they jack? Because, dude, think about this, man. Even if you don't go by price to piece count, like that is an enormous polar opposite from piece count to price. Okay. But there is no reason why that set should be that expensive, right? The only thing I can think of, and this is a conspiracy, and I heard one person talk about it, and it made me think about it, is do you think that Lego is doing this because they know those figures are going to be high value?
Well, that's the whole thing. Anytime, so that's the argument that's always been there on my behalf is, does Lego create a minifigure and they say, hey, this minifigure is going to be put in this one set and that's it. So we need to generate a worth of this one minifigure. But the thing is I don't think Lego cares to do that.
Why would
See,
they?
I'm wondering because one, they're seeing the aftermarket, how these values of all these minifigs are crazy. Two, they own Bricklink, so they know they're getting a piece of that pie, but they can even jack it up even more if they sell this set real
But
expensive.
they own the piece of the pie for Bricklink, but that doesn't matter. If Bricklink wanted to, let's say Darth Revan, people on Bricklink could sell Darth Revans for $1 a piece if they wanted to.
But they're not going to.
No,
And
they're
Lego
not going
knows
to.
that.
They're not going to. No, but it's not a Lego generated price.
No,
Lego
no,
doesn't come
no,
up with how much
no.
that minifigure's worth. Technically, some
No.
random person is like, I
I'm
think
not
we ought to
saying-
sell this minifig for $50.
I'm not saying they're the ones that generate the price. I'm saying they want a piece of that pie, maybe even more. So they're just going to jack up a set because they know that those minifigures are going to go up in value because of how limited they may be. Now, I mean, clearly Lego can control a lot of the influx and outflux of the values of these minifigs. Like, for instance, that Captain Rex, the UCS. That could be worth a lot of money, but if then they sell it in a microfighter, obviously the value of it's going to go down. You know what I mean? So I don't know. They could just be jacking the price up just to see again how much they can get away with before people are like,
It's
because that
it's
hoopty,
the demand that people. It's the demand that people want. Look at the goat. I mean, the goat is not really anything special. It's not. But people are spending $80 a piece on it, and that the value has not dropped on the goat. I have been looking. The cheapest one on Bricklink right now is still like $65.
Well, I don't think that particular value, the value is going to go down on the goat, even if they make another one, because they've made another one, but it's not the same one. You know what I mean?
But it's the same exact mold. The only difference
doesn't matter
is the color.
I know, but that's
what I'm saying. But that's getting onto your conspiracy theory there. That's smart, because if they created another Darth Revan but changed his chest pattern, they still keep the value of the other one.
Yeah, I know.
But the value is what we're all willing to pay.
No. I mean, look, I don't know. Like I said, that's why I said it was a conspiracy. Like, it'd just be jacking up the price just to jack up the price, because they did that with that Hoopty set. And then a few weeks later, it went down like 40% on sale.
Oh, yeah, that's
and stuff. You know what I mean? So they could just, again, be testing the waters just to see, again, how much they can get away with. But
anybody that buys a Marvel set day one, other than something like the Avengers Tower, you shouldn't do that anyway, because Marvels are all their sets are like, give it 3 months and it'll be on some kind of discount clearance somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, but again, that's, Lego knows their marketing, you know what I mean? So they know a lot of people are going to buy it because they want stuff they want. A lot of people are going to buy it because they're extreme crazy MCU fans. And a lot of people are going to buy it because they want that gift of purchase, which I don't know what the price of it is right now. If it's still up there.
I never thought about this. I never thought about this until Sean from ACOB said it, and it makes perfect sense. Lego might, now we don't know for a fact that Lego's doing this, but let's just say that they very well could be. They want an average price for a set. So let's say the average price they want for that set is $50. Or no, I'm not talking about the jet. I'm just talking about a set. Just for easy numbers, it's $50. So they come out and they start selling that set at $75. That way, the first initial rush comes out. Everybody that wants to buy it goes and buys it. They've got it. They've spent their $75. Then when the clearance comes out and they drop it down to $25, the other people go and buy it, and it gets bought by the masses. Well, now the average price for that set is around $50. So do you think that Lego are doing that? Because there's certain sets like and so the X-Jet, of course, no, it doesn't make sense for that X-Jet to be $80. It doesn't. But you have like the Falcon. The Falcon's not dropped in price. We're never going to see the Falcon on clearance. We're never going to see the AT-AT on clearance. Unless you're buying it from somewhere like Amazon or something like that.
AT-AT on clearance in a little bit.
We've seen the Falcon and the AT-AT cheaper, like on Amazon and stuff before.
But I'm saying through Lego.
Oh, through Lego? No, probably not. I mean, but I wouldn't be surprised, because we also used to think that they wouldn't put any of their stuff like at the stores on sale really that much. And now it's constant, So I don't know. Again, it's more conspiracy. Because I've been thinking about it. I'm like, why would they make that price so high for that set?
I personally think, and this is me, that the reason why that set is so much, and people are going to disagree, but the whole of that ship is all like 3 pieces, and they're 3 major big pieces, and that's the only thing that they're ever going to be used for. That's why I think.
No,
So,
that's a
so
very
they're having to
legit-
justify that mold. They're having to justify the creation of that piece, the design of it, and everything else. Because those pieces, if you look at it, are never going to be able to be used on anything else, unless you're maybe building a mock or something like that. But the Lego company, unless they are going to do another X-Men jet, that thing is just done.
It's interesting. I mean, I would have to really look at the pieces, you know what I mean, to see like if it's something like couldn't ever be used for anything, you know what I mean, or if it's that random, you know what I mean. But I don't know. It's just that seems like it would be a more logical reason. But even then, you know, we were talking about molds a couple episodes ago, you know what I mean, and the molds themselves aren't that expensive to make, you know what I mean. So, I mean, they're expensive, but not. They're dropping the bucket for Lego, you know what I mean? So, anyways,
look at this real quick, just to show you.
Yeah.
So that cockpit, where the piece behind it that's the same color, both of those pieces I don't really see being used too often.
And those are brand new molds. Those two pieces.
I don't know if they're brand new molds, but it's one of those things that I don't see them being used very often.
No, but if they've already existing mold for it, then that's
Now that's
that shouldn't affect the cost then.
Yeah, that's a totally different story. I don't know if that's new or what. But then like the recoloring of stuff, I don't know what that costs. I'm still sticking to the fact that it's a really cool looking set. I want the figs, but just wait like 3 months to buy that thing.
No, I agree. Yeah, it's better to wait. And look, even at the price they have it set right now, I mean, it'd have to be at least 50% off for me to even consider buying.
Really? 50?
I mean, yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
It's just
Because even the minifigs, I don't care about the Wolverine ones. So it's only 3 minifigs I even care about. You know what I mean?
Well,
I don't really even care. I don't want the ship either, dude.
Yeah, I don't either.
It looks almost like a +4 set, man. You know what I mean?
The only thing is I'm gonna be mad, and you're gonna be mad too. Don't say you're not. Is if we miss out on that set, and then the X Mansion comes out, and it gives us that freaking tennis court, and we're like.
God dang it, man! Even if I don't,
now we're on Bricklink buying it for 150.
I know, right?
Guys, you got 48 people in here and 19 likes. Just
everybody.
And
what is going on here? What is going on here? Time out. Everyone go better like this.
Where's the
There's
love?
another.
And out of those 19, one of those likes are mine.
Where's the love?
All right, let me.
Rich, where's the love?
I'm already liked it. That's what I was on my phone for. What about you, Drew?
I super dog that thing, bro. Come on,
you haven't put ketchup and mustard on anything.
Well,
your hot dog is plain right now. There's no ketchup. You don't even have the bun ready.
All right, hold on. There's a couple new people on the chat. Where are we at? Let's see here. Set is a good price. Set is good. Price is too high for me. Shipping costs just went up on October 1st. Where are we at? Lego is just addicted to taking extra $20 bills out of our wallets for no reason. I think modern day Lego does acknowledge that mindset, but 2019 and prior Lego didn't care. I mean, look, I say this about all businessmen. I want Lego to make money. I want Lego to make a lot of money, man. But I just feel like there's a line somewhere, man. I feel like they're overstepping on stuff. Cheap ass bricks. Good morning.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Justin, good morning to you.
Killing it.
Yeah, right. Expert says
cards.
I know they get a very small percentage of Bricklink sale. Amazon and eBay take more. Yeah, I don't think their percentage is huge by any means, but I don't know. I'm not on that area yet. So I bought 3 Black Panther busts. Okay. I mean,
that's a weird flex.
It's a flex. It's a flex, dude. Don't get me wrong. Pinkle says Lego is looking to find the pricing line that is just over egregious and back down for the blend, as Sean said. Yeah, I mean, and you know what blows my mind is I know I'm usually one extreme on the polar opposite of stuff. I complain a lot and blah blah blah. But there's a lot of people that will just do mental gymnastics, man, and bend over backwards to just defend Lego on every single thing. You know what I mean? And look, I believe in capitalism. And I think that ultimately you vote with your wallet. And I don't think that Lego is not a great product. But again, there's gray areas on a lot of stuff. Extra Brick says, but wouldn't you sell more units by pricing it right? If it's still expensive on clearance, everyone would just wait longer. Well, this is something I brought up a lot when I was new in the community, because a lot of people were explaining. This is when I started learning about premium, because I also was like, yeah, you'd get a lot more sales, dude, if you just lower the price. You know what I mean? Not tons, just enough. You know what I mean? But then you start losing on premium aspect, and that's why I'm like, okay.
I think that if Lego really wants to take and just get sales out the roof, and I don't really know it, I don't think it's going to bother me if they do this. It's going to bother a lot of people though. But if they quit telling us what they're going to retire,
that's something else. And look, a future topic that we're going to have on the show is going to be like Lego pricing. And because I'm seeing more and more people talking about like Lego's kind of outpricing them, you know, they're being outpriced out of their hobby. And then there's other people that are maneuvering around it. But even when maneuvering around it, finding deals and stuff is getting harder and harder. And the reason I say that is because everybody's like, well, just you go look for the deals at Walmart and stuff. Well, if Lego raises their prices, then when it's on sale at Walmart, it's just the same price as it used to be. You know what I mean?
So I have a question, or a statement and a question to end it with that maybe you know. So, 10 years ago, we really didn't have anything. It was like Lego or Mega Bloks, and that was it. And you pretty much bought your brick from what theme you wanted. But now you're getting into the fact that there's all these third parties. There's a company that has reached out to me that was like, hey, I want to send you a free set for you to build, and you tell me what you're like basically thinking and blah, 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 blah. But it's not real Lego, but every piece in there is molded directly after a Lego piece. So how is that not some kind of copywriting?
Well, that's something we'd have to either us kind of research a little bit of stuff or have somebody on that knows a lot about that, because I know bits and pieces that have stuck in my memory from listening to people, everything from the patenting to if you change some things just enough. Yep. I've heard, like, for instance, I know Cabbage Face was kind of schooling, or maybe it was Craigster that was schooling me a little bit on Drewbrickz. Because personally, I love Drewbrickz. They have awesome buildings and stuff like that, and their prices are amazing. But apparently, like what you just said, Rich, like their bricks are almost, I guess, maybe a carbon copy of like the Lego stuff. Now, I still don't think they're probably even as good as Lego. And I've mentioned before, man, I complain all the time about the company, man, but I also praise them on stuff too, man. And their mathematical precision, man, on the clutch of their bricks is unparalleled. There's just no doubt, man, that Lego, without a doubt, puts the time and love and effort into their product. You know what I mean? As far as like what we love to build with.
Except for Rocket.
Gene made a pretty good.
By the way,
made a really good point. Gene said that parts are patented, but there's very little respect for patent laws in some countries.
That's also true. Also, look, we got to move on here in just a second, but I also want to say something else about a lot of these other off-brand companies and stuff. This is something I never really thought of until I saw the other day. Is look, they skip a lot of regulatory inspections, FDA type stuff, because they're in other countries and all that. Lego does not. Lego goes through every single step by law, by environment, and because of that, that's another reason why they are more expensive. And I acknowledge that. I mean, that doesn't mean they have to jack up the prices the way they do, but that does go into effect of their price, because all these other companies, man, they don't have to go through all those testings. And dude, you go buy something from some other company, man, your kid's chewing on it. Next thing you know, they got an arm grown out of their head or something, man. You don't know what, you're buying from other places sometimes.
How
you know
many
what I mean?
cases?
Well,
lead in the candy, boy. Lead in the candy.
I mean, you've heard of the X-Men? That's where they came from. All right, real quick. I want to say good morning to EMS Bricks, also known as Renee. Good morning. Good morning. I see Cable City Brick House out there. Good morning. I see Drewbrickz.
Hi, Drew. I've heard of him.
Who's that guy?
Girls, Bricks a lot. What is going on, Nicole? Thank you for being here. Happy New Year to you as well. We got Andre out there. Good morning. Happy New Year to you as well.
Hey,
Let's see. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, look at that. Look at you.
Yeah.
Don't change.
Look
You know,
at
I put that up sarcastically just in case if anybody asked me if I was going to change, and I was going to be like, nah, not going to do it.
changing.
All right. Okay. So we got. All right, let me get this set up because we got something to talk about. Oh man, we got something to talk about. All right, hold on.
I was just gonna mention I'm wearing a tux. I did it big for you guys today.
Let's see it.
Hold on,
Let's see it.
Yeah, you can't really tell it's a tux, but I'm wearing
Stand
a tux.
up.
Stand
I was
up.
told I was wearing
Stand
one
up.
tux, so much.
Oh wow! Look,
Pajamas
you know what?
today.
It's a little
I will
tight.
say, I will say this. This is
No
this is very
pajamas.
important. So Brick Babe is always the
No pajamas.
most sharp dressed out of all of us.
No.
And I don't mean just sharp dressed by like good looking, but she
No.
always dresses for the occasion. She always like hypes us up to also dress for the occasion from time to time, whether it's an ugly sweater or a costume or something. So you know, as always, thank you. Thank you.
You two idiots wore tuxedos for a job interview where you're going to be cleaning toilets.
But Brick Babe always making good morning
But I
Brick
got
Babe
the
look
job.
good. So all right, let's talk about some news. What is going on here? Brixie in trouble. Is Lego to blame? All right, so here's where the rumor part comes in, because I had heard that he got kicked out of Lan, but that is not the case. He actually got on suspended probation for 6 months. Now,
Ouch.
let's talk about this for a second. I know other people have talked about it, but I don't know exactly the details of what everybody said. And plus, I want to get everybody's opinion on this in just a second. But I want to bring up two things. Well, technically, I guess 3 things. All right. One, let's talk about Brixie. There's something I don't quite understand after watching his video, and I had to watch it twice just to make sure I didn't miss anything. So in the beginning of the video, he states that he didn't know about the rocket and tower having different, release dates or reveal dates or whatever you want to call them. But if he didn't know, then why did he block out rocket during the video?
Exactly.
Did he know Rocket could be seen in the video? It wasn't
because he put a black box over Rocket.
Now, I want everybody to know and everybody to stay calm, because my bigger gripe is with Lego. I'm just wondering if he didn't know, then why did he block it out? Was he just trying to be careful just in case? That's what I would assume.
Well, here's the thing that doesn't make sense to me on that, though. If I come interviewing you for a set that you've created and you have another set that you have created sitting beside it, I either have to know that I'm not allowed to show one of them, which is either you drop the ball when not telling me, which I don't think is the case because obviously he put that block over it, or it's just a slip of the motion, which is exactly what happened, and he's looking not necessarily for a scapegoat, but for an easier way out.
Well, the scapegoat thing, again, here's something else too. This is the second thing. All right. So that was the first thing. And I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to accuse him of anything, because I don't know. That's why I said maybe it was the other thing where he just assumed maybe like that it might have been different. You know what I mean? And that's why he blocked it. Okay. Now, a little addendum to that is if he didn't know, whether he did or he didn't, and he was blocking it just to be careful. I know this is going to sound like a mean thing to say, but look, you're a big YouTuber. You have an insanely huge audience. You're part of Lan. You went to over there. You got to do something almost nobody gets to do. You got to film stuff almost nobody gets to do. You should have been extra, extra careful. I know it's only 0.3 of a second, but you've seen the repercussion for it, okay?
That's what Nicole is saying.
Right.
That's what Girl Works a Lot is saying.
All right. So the other thing is he didn't, I appreciate and I admire he didn't call out anybody by name, but I feel like he didn't even. It was even unnecessary to bring up the leak on the Instagram post, because that felt like it was almost he was almost trying to shift blame to the Instagram post for leaking it. And look, I know what's that.
I said the thing too, though, that he has to realize is exactly what you said, is how big he is. If Ryan were to be out there and him accidentally leak something, you got to realize that all those people that are watching your videos are looking for that. Mm-hmm. They're looking for that little mistake. They're looking for that little bit of info. And as soon as someone gets it, they're going to blow it up.
And not only that, yeah, because you got to think, man, you're going to pause frame by frame on those types of videos. Well, not us, but a lot of people are, because they want to look all around.
Enhance.
Oh man, I gotta do that meme. I gotta get that meme. But yeah, so that if people are going to pause it and look for anything and any clues for anything, we do it all the time.
In the Lego community,
I mean, Star Wars fans do it as well. So. I know he didn't call them out by name. I just felt like it was even just unnecessary, even bringing up the leaked Instagram post. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's irrelevant, dude. You know what I mean? It was already leaked before the post came out. But so, all right. And then the last part I want to bring up is Lego itself. Dude, if I was Brixie, and I know he won't, because I'm sure Lan is a bread and butter type thing for him. But if I was Brixie, I would have given Lego 2 big middle fingers, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You invite a Lan member that's got a huge audience over there to film, and then you leave something laying there when dude, how irresponsible.
But do you think Lego, by any chance, told him to make that video?
Oh. Look at this, man. Dude, we need to start wearing tinfoil hats, man.
Watch out for the 5G in the air!
You know what? I can't say, nah, man, that's a ridiculous thing to say, because, dude, Lego does some weird stuff, man. Because why? Okay, because you're right. Like, as crazy as that sounds, you know what? What sounds more crazy? That Lego would do something like what Rich just said, or that they would leave something on the table that you don't want anybody to get, and that's why I almost wonder if maybe if they just left it on the table or whatever, but they did tell Brixie, like, hey, don't let anybody see this. Which even makes the other thing like, okay, if they did say this, so if they said that, then that means Brixie was lying. So it's a weird thing, but no matter what, my ultimate blame goes to Lego, because that is extremely irresponsible. And the thing is, if it was like a one-time thing, I'd be like, oh, these things happen. But Lego habitually makes dumb decisions, makes dumb mistakes.
I'm going to tell you right now that I don't think Lego made a mistake. I think Lego might have told him, like, he had to have some kind of knowledge. I don't care if he's going to come out and admit it or not. It doesn't matter what you do. If you were, I've got people that I know that work in every aspect of every field. If you go somewhere and you're not supposed to announce something or whatever, you have to sign stuff. You have to say stuff. Yeah. There is no way in the world Lego invited him over there to do all that and didn't say something about, or at least, hey, you can't show this until type thing. Mm. And by the way, that video that he posted about that's got 30,000 views. So he's made plenty of money off of that.
I mean, and that's, look, I mean, and no matter what my opinion is on Brixie or anything like that, you know what I mean? Like, I still believe in what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong, what's fair is fair, you know what I mean? And, because I don't think we know all the moving pieces to this, clearly we can't have any kind of like serious, like educated or informed opinions on this stuff. But
we're all idiots anyway. We don't know what we're doing.
I just found it.
Lego's corporatism.
I just found it to be crazy because, yeah, there's all kinds of drama that happens with Lan, and whether or not, I don't know if it's purpose or not with Lego sometimes, Anyways, do you guys have?
I want to see once you get into Lan, I want to know what you have to do and what you can't do. Just that.
Well, I can tell you one thing that you can't do is act like me. So do you guys have any opinions on this or anything you want to say before we move on to the next subject?
I got a lot of things, but I won't say them.
I appreciate that.
I mean, like, okay, so 2024 for him, he's going to be looking back and saying, oh, wow, 2023, right, it had its ups and downs because of this whole suspension thing. But I think we all need grace, and I hope, he comes back stronger than ever. I'm glad he wasn't kicked out. I mean,
So I will tell you that Lego, I know some stuff happened with our lug not too long ago. And I will tell you that Lego is very strict on their rules. And the minute that you don't follow them is the minute that they see an opportunity to change some things.
Yeah, but I've also seen cases, where it seems like they let some people get away with some stuff and not other people.
Exactly.
It depends, and it seems like it depends on how big you are, that kind of stuff. And
Yep.
I don't know. It's a very broad subject, I mean, because Lan itself is a very broad subject, before we even get into their policies and then Lan members. But just this specific thing.
Pink Wheels just said my number one thought right there.
What's that?
The video that he made will make the views, but it will burn the bridge with him and Lego.
Well, he's only
I'm thinking more what King Orendorff said here. I blame Lego for having two sets of two different. I don't think you can blame Lego because they always say we have this set. I mean, in the videos that I have seen, I'll change my wording. In the videos I have seen, they always say, "Hey, this is, let's say, the tower. It's going to be the release date then. Here's Rocket. This is the release date then." They always say it. So I think most of the blame is on Brixie.
Look,
but don't you get like a posting date and then a release date?
Yes.
I think personally, when it comes to Lego leaks, and this is going to sound really weird, but I think Lego needs to do it themselves. Lego needs to come out, maybe not every year, but at least the start of every quarter, and say, "Hey, this is what we plan to make next quarter. This is the name of the sets. This isn't necessarily the picture of them, but this is the name of them." And then maybe the fact that he leaked that might have been bad, but at the same time, that Lego has to look at leaks as somewhat good. I mean, it's the hype. When we found out that the Venator was dropping, I mean, it was, I don't know.
Whether to buy it, hype or not, but I think in the end, I think Lan needs to be revamped. So I hope Lego looks at this and revamps the whole thing. It really needs a revamp. I don't think it still serves the purpose that it once did.
Yeah, this is a very difficult thing to pinpoint, man, because it could go so many different directions. Because one, if it's true what he said, he didn't know, and again, then why did he block it? Or unless, like we said, maybe he just wanted to be sure, be careful. But if they did tell him, then yeah, this video is going to blow up in his face, because then he basically made Lego look bad and he lied about it. But if they didn't tell him, then I feel like Lego would get huge backlash if they did do something permanent. I don't know. I'm going to follow this though, because I'm kind of curious to see where it might go. It might just not go anywhere. It might fizzle out, and then in 6 months, everything will be back to normal. But yeah, it's interesting to say the least. All right, well, let's move on to the next thing.
What you got next for us?
Is the modular gift with purchase gone forever?
Oh, no, I saw the hot dog. Whoops.
So a couple of things. Is one, I can't see the chat, so you guys will have to let me know what they say. Is this the modular gift with purchase? Because it doesn't really seem like it is, and it doesn't really have anything obvious that connects it to the modular.
No, I heard it is because museums.
Well, we're not going off. I mean, this could be a rumor, but that's not.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're going off of, Hive.
I know. And look, and I can't say anything because this is called news, leaks, and rumors.
But finishing what I was saying is, I heard that because museums, and we're in the museum capital of the nation, they have hot dog trucks. You can't walk down, downtown with all the museums and not see vendors.
I feel like it's more like hot dog carts than trucks, but
the fact that they got a whole truck for that hot dog, them hot dogs better be banging.
Hey, but I do like, if you look in the background, they have Wolverine claws as French fries.
That's good. Yeah, that is good. The reason I asked is because are the modular gift for purchases gone now? You know, and
Well,
I don't think we even know, like, are they going to start coming out in December now instead of January?
What was the gift with purchase that came with the other modular was the moving truck, right?
Yep. And I
But
think
it
the one
came
before that
after,
was the
like,
taxi.
So every gift with purchase is going to be a vehicle.
Well, the moving truck had a connection to the modular. I can't remember what it was exactly. Just like the taxi, the driver was connected to like the newspaper stand from the police station, I think. But there was connections, but like I haven't heard about a specific connection with this one. But I just, again, and here's the thing that makes it even worse. And I know everybody's knows where I'm going to go with this is, if this is the modular gift with purchase, then why didn't it come out in December?
Because the set doesn't release until January.
What? No, the modular came out in December.
But it was not supposed to come out until January. All the modulars come out in January.
Well, dude, whose fault is that?
Okay. Hi said let him know what's going on in the chat. So Shy said they want you to spend another $200 to complete the set with the modular.
Exactly.
Happy New Year. Okay. Hey, chat, don't forget to hit the like button. I'm sorry. Trying to catch up. Oh, TJ said it was leaked in one of the lifestyle. Are we talking about the GWP?
Hold on. I pulled the chat up on my phone. Let me see what it says. Jazz Club for the moving truck, right? Okay.
Well, I mean, Pink Wheel has just kind of said it too. I mean, if you buy the modular and then you have to come back a month later and buy more $200 worth. I mean, like, well, first of all, what's the price point on this? Does anybody know?
What if you never bought it to start with?
I'm sure it's at least 150, but probably. Like
I'm going to be honest. That Majesto thing, like being $250 to get that was kind of out there.
Any Lego associates?
Well, I know, but see, you're looking at it from the point of view as where I just want that Majesto gift of purchase, because if you already just buy the stuff and you just get the
no, I'm not at all. People, believe me, that video that I posted of me buying the AT-AT, people are like, "Oh, well, you spent so much money to get that AT-AT, it'd be cheaper to buy the AT-AT." That doesn't matter. It's the fact that I bought the other stuff I was going to buy anyway. It's the same thing like that, any kind of gift with purchase. It's the same thing that you're going to buy. They're just adding something to it. 200 points. They're giving you the points. But when it comes to a lot of people that are going to go after that Majesto, like, I'm not going to lie. Well, I'm going to take that back. I didn't really go after it. I didn't really think I was going to spend that money. That freaking triple and quadruple VIP points is what made me spend that money. But they don't, like, for instance, I still think, and me and you've talked about this before, and me and Hive agree 100% on this, and this was like before Drew. I think they need to come with gift with purchases need to be set specific.
I agree.
Like that food truck right there, if they're going to do it with the modular, the only way you should be able to get that is to get the modular, because Harry Potter does it. The only way to get their gift with purchases are to spend that money on Harry Potter.
I think Lego is going to be like, screw you. You forgot it's a gift with purchase, and you all have a sense of entitlement right now.
Well, no. Well, that's the double-sided argument about the whole thing, and that's where it's difficult because, all right, there's the one side that says, look, you're going to buy Lego anyways. Here's something free with your Lego. That is an insanely awesome and good thing, right? But then you got the other side that says Lego knows what they're doing. They're putting this gift with purchase or these double VIP points or whatever it may be at specific time frames because they know, yes, a lot of average people can just be like, oh, whatever, you know what I mean? But they know us Lego fans, Lego addicts, you know what I mean? That pulls at our heartstrings or whatever the case may be. Yeah. We're going to want to go and buy it. I mean, especially certain gift with purchases that are very specific that get on like nostalgia, whether it's for like castle stuff or space stuff or dude, that gift with purchase. Again, I haven't looked at the price since it really came out, but that Black Panther taxi, that thing was like $80 or something. I don't know what it is right now, but like,
I'll tell you,
it's crazy how much people will spend on some of this stuff. I mean,
and it was ugly.
Yeah, it wasn't the best, but I look at it how you said, Hive, the ladder. It's like I have to spend $200 to get this truck. It's not. Well, I get a gift with spending $200. I got to spend that.
And I'm not
in America right now. The cheapest one for sale is $57 new.
Sheesh.
Right.
Grab
And
it
I'm
now,
not
guys.
shaming because I spent, I don't remember what it was, like $70 or so for like the like Luke Skywalker lightsaber, gift with purchase. But I don't know. It's just Lego knows this stuff, man. They know that a
But
lot of us can't help it. We're just gonna or have FOMO because a lot of people again bring up like, well, wait until it goes on sale or whatever. But then a lot of times stuff sells out, man, and you can't.
All that stuff was like theme specific though. The taxi cab you only got if you had bought something Marvel or
Right.
something like that. It wasn't just anything. So like I like the fact that there isn't anything because technically this food truck can go with anything city.
Yeah.
So the I guess variation there to what you can buy is very wide. But I don't think it should be called a modular gift with purchase if it's not something that's specific with the modular. Like if you would have to buy the modular to get it.
And here's something else interesting to look at is if this was a city set, like how much do you think this would cost?
$30.
I was thinking 30 as well. So
I think less.
But doesn't it blow your
25,
mind?
30.
Doesn't it blow your mind that like let's say this $30, but they can give it to you for free with as a gift of purchase? And I know the dynamics of it, you know what I mean, what they get out of it and the costs and stuff, but it's still pretty wild to think that they can take a $30 set, you know what I mean, and literally give it with as a gift of purchase. It's not like it's some $5 set, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just was curious, like there's nothing that I know of that ties this exactly with the modular. So are the gift for purchase for modulars gone?
I don't think so.
Well, when they come back, let me know.
I just think they're trying this out. I mean, they're just trying something new to see, like you said earlier in the show, what they can get away with. It's like, okay,
They can get away with anything they want.
Hey, kitty.
Yeah,
right. I don't think so. I do think we have a limit. I think we're junkies, we're addicts, and it's diehards. Let's just say diehards. I think we do have boundaries. Eventually, we're going to set boundaries, and that's what I think.
One of the other things that I don't really like that I feel they do, which is it's kind of contradicting for some of the other stuff I say, but I think that they're creating these gift with purchases and people are just buying them just to resell them for a higher value.
Again, Lego knows what's up, man. I think that they're trying to tap because you got to think, man. They're trying to obviously save as much cost as possible doing this and that with these pad boxes and everything else, you know what I mean? But that's another way they can try and maybe gain the upper hand a little bit, you know what I mean? Is they know.
But they do market to us from a scarcity mindset. It's like, grab it now, get it now. It's going to be gone.
Dude, well, I was talking about, and this is a horrible analogy. I shouldn't even talk about it on Good Morning Brick World, but like, I'm starting to call a lot of Lego addicts chasing the dragon when it comes to Lego, dude. Because we're just following, man. That's why sometimes it's hard to get stuff because you're like, oh, okay, I'll wait or I'll save for it. But look, by the time you even maybe save for it, like
it's gone.
How many Lego sets came out last year, man? I don't know. Like it was probably close to 1,000 at least. I'm sure. I mean, it's got to be up
halfway there with January 1st. They have a lot of sets coming in January. They're halfway there already. It's like, gosh, y'all didn't wait.
Yeah, so Titanium J, what's happening?
I want to you always do your research and stuff. I want to see a statistic. How many people has Lego bankrupted?
Right? You're not gonna find that one. Delicious Foods, good morning. Brickman McStuds, good morning. It says, don't they do a modular gift for purchase a month after the modular? They have like the last 2 years, but that's what we assumed that food truck was going to be, the hot dog truck, but there's no link to the other modular. So maybe that's how they're phasing it out, I don't know.
You can go the Natural History Museum. I can name so many museums. How many times can you walk right out and get a hot dog?
Get your hot dog.
They're there. Drew knows. He's the expert.
Well, you know what? In Imagination Land, we can do that. But I need something. I need something from Lego saying this is the modular gift with purchase.
I don't think that the hot dog, I don't think just because it's a food truck signifies it comes with the modular or the museum whatsoever, because the hot thing out that Lego has been doing recently is dropping these like food trucks, like the ice cream trucks, all the other ones they've done. It's one of the. I mean, the burger truck they're releasing. I think it's just another add-on. They're just wanting to call it. I personally don't think it's the modular gift with purchase.
It is like friend sets are known for rescues and food joints. I mean, those what those chicks do. They like to eat and save the animals. But this one,
I like to eat the animals, but save them.
I'm gonna save that chicken so I can eat it.
So Jay brings up a good point too. It says it's possible Lego brings the gift for purchase back later. They did that with the moving van, which was available during the museum pre-order. That is possible as well. But the thing again that we all know, I'm preaching to the choir here. We all know about Legos. We just don't know, because Lego can be consistent with some stuff and then completely inconsistent with other stuff. You know what I mean? So that's the stupid part. And that's how I think. And they either do it because they're just dumb or they do it to create FOMO. I don't know either way. Rapture Raccoon, what's happening? The limit is being established right now. Look at how many sets went from 20, 30, 40, 50% off. Stop the FOMO. We do need to stop the FOMO. Look, and I know we all deal with it, and it's tough, man. It's a tough thing, man. Like anything that deals with your mental well-being is a tough thing to deal with because it's hard to grasp it. You know what I mean? It's not like, I hurt my arm and I can put some antiseptic on it or something or whatever. You know what I mean? It's your mental well-being, you know what I mean? So all right, let's move on to let's do some celebrations and hashtags. Oh yeah, here we go.
Best part of the whole show.
That's right, because her face goes away.
See, and you know what week it is. You know what week it is. We should edit you out. We should edit you out.
It's going to be edit you out Friday.
Exactly. Edit him out.
All right, we got
change.
Let's do a hashtag Lego Flex Friday.
Woohoo!
That's nice back.
I'm always muted. Let's go.
It just always mutes it when we do something, like when we show something.
Super fun.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Good one.
That was the display
beauty.
flex.
It's a beauty.
Yeah, she did good. She did good.
That Daily View gal.
I didn't get my flex done in time. Oh, y'all were flexing all those sets. Good sets.
Oh yeah, that was the Lego Hall flex. Space baby flex.
Yeah.
AI flex. Oh,
That's just that mega flex from Brickin' in the USA.
He never disappoints.
No, he
The
doesn't.
elf in the back. The elf is like,
I-
God knows what.
Oh man, always keeping us in shape.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
this
so
was
good.
I wanted to just mainly flex that sign that she covered up.
Maybe there was a raccoon behind it.
I didn't want to cover up Chef and B-Fab, and it's like, you idiot.
Oh, I
So-
know. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. We're just
Sorry,
messing.
guys.
No,
I had a
it's
flex.
good.
I had a flex, but I didn't get to do it, so I'm gonna take 2 seconds. So I'm getting a new Lego room. Come on, wait, Rich. I'm getting a new Lego space. So this won't be here when you see me again. I know it's a whole. Mo and I bit the bullet, and Mo and I are combining our Lego spaces. So pray for me.
Yeah, wow. I didn't. That's
You,
crazy.
How do you
Rich
separate
anyway?
who's whose? That's an
We're
argument.
gonna combine all of our bricks together.
You're gonna write your name on the bottom of all your minifigure feet.
Oh no, we have the closet. We have sides. Mo has a huge backlog. I do not have a huge backlog. Mo does, but I have more loose brick than Mo. But we're just putting them all together. We use them all anyway, so we're just gonna get one space now. So
I can't wait to see it.
it's bittersweet. Thanks. I'm working on it. I'm putting up the wallpaper right now, so I should finish that today.
Oh wow. King Oldendorf has been a member for 20 months. What? Here, let me do a quick thing here, real quick.
You get a hot
Join
dog.
me, and together we can rule the galaxy.
All right, not a new member, but you know what I mean. Let's see here. Mayo says, "I swear to God, I just want to scream and shout at my screen right now." Oh, I'll let the hate flow through me, man. I'm so triggered at this whole dynamic and the public misconception about that dynamic. I mean,
Scream, let it out.
yeah. just
Shout,
Shout.
shout.
shout
Let
out.
it all out.
All right. Well, something else we're going to shout about is hashtag minifig mug Monday.
Woohoo!
All right, let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Oh, I love that. That was great.
So you got to think, Hive, you drink coffee every stream, but you're not drinking it out of a mug.
That's true. I do occasionally, but it's very rare. I mean, not from on stream, but
it's because they don't have mugs big enough to hold the coffee that I drink.
Yeah, I generally, if I get up early enough, I'll sit at the bar upstairs and drink a cup of coffee out of a mug before I go to work. Just depends.
He does have a mug. You have a Camel City Brick House mug. I hope
I do.
Take it back. Take it back from him. I just reminded him. Take it back. Go get your mug back.
All right, let's go ahead and do some celebrations. We had a couple. I think just a couple, and we had a special one. Oh, never mind. I meant one is irrelevant. My bad.
Look at this. Look at this right here. This is that limited merchandise.
I hope they take it back. Come get your mug back. He said he didn't have one.
Nice. Excellent. All right, let's do some celebrations.
I did have a birthday. I'm 24 years old now.
Yeah, so happy birthday.
I was gonna put fabulous 50, but I was like,
oh my god! Speaking of which, check this out. So I was on Ryan, M&R's. I was on his Whatnot stream last night, right? And he was auctioning it off like this friend's microphone or something. Like, I don't know, it was like for a couple bucks or something. And I don't know why, but I just felt compelled to buy it, right? So like I'm going back and forth with somebody and ended up paying like, I don't know, like $10 for it or something. But like Ryan's like, hi, why would you buy that? He's telling whoever's helping, he's like, hey, put something extra in that bag or something. He's like telling everybody, he's like, yeah, this 50-year-old man just bought a friend's microphone. I'm like, I'm not 50. Jeez, man. Like, I know I'm pushing 50, but I'm not there yet. That'd be like if you're, 20, if you're 26, I'd be like, yeah, this 30-year-old dude. Anyway,
I hate when they call me 30. I get that.
I don't know. I'm gonna be the grumpiest old man ever. I swear.
You already are.
Let's see here. What's everybody saying? Happy birthday! Everybody's saying happy birthday. Nice.
Happy birthday to you.
How's like the old man that sits on the porch in the morning drinking coffee, talking crap about everybody walking and driving by his house.
But I at least talk crap. I talk crap about myself as well. So I want to make sure everybody realizes that. I'm an equal opportunity crapper, by the way. Dude, I crap on
everyone equally.
Well, I feel personally, and I took this from the guys that created South Park, that if you don't make fun of a certain whatever people group or whatever, then that's discriminatory. You gotta be equal. You gotta be equal about it, man. So, yeah. Anyways,
Missy.
Drew, why don't we go ahead and do your segment?
Yeah.
Segment.
Yeah, here you go.
All right.
Welcome back to this segment of Traveling Back in Time in LEGO. We're looking at set 10229, also known as the Winter Village Cottage. I loved this set as a kid as well. So many great little builds, including the igloo, the sled, the truck, and the workshop. Starting off with the truck, I loved the color scheme, especially since it's a snow plow truck and you can store a tree on the back. This is the wood shop, also on the outside. This is the inside of the workshop, which you could definitely tell they built this sled in. I love that they add the sled in and use the shovel as its little glides. This is the house. We'll get even more minifigures, and the inside with a loft, the living room, and the kitchen. Plus, as always, the fire glows up. This is awesome. Hope you guys have enjoyed traveling back in time in LEGO. Looking forward to the next segment and seeing you guys in the next year.
I did enjoy
That's
traveling
so
back in time with
sweet.
Drew.
It reminds me of the Hallmark
Dog
Channel. Do you
time.
get Hallmark Channel vibes from his segment. I love it.
Is that just 'cause it's
Also,
Christmas?
I did like that sled that had the shovels.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty
cool.
unique.
Yeah, that was a great piece usage. All right, let's reminisce a little bit. Does anybody want to start, or you guys want me to start?
What was y'all's best set? Y'all's favorite set of 2023? That's 2024.
No, it's still 2023, and I have it right here, baby. This
So
is a
that-
2023 set.
That was the interesting
So-
thing that Drew had picked, because yes, it is technically a 2024 set, but he got it in 2023.
I think so. For me, I think it was a mixture of this one, and it sounds so corny, but I was happy for like the Disney ones. So I think I loved the like the Mosaic Maker one.
Oh yeah.
Like I customized my mosaic. I changed some stuff up. I gave Tiana boobs. She didn't have them. It's probably
Oh, there you
weird.
go.
And I like
You gotta push him right up.
push up bra. And then I was giving people flowers and stuff. So yeah, it was a lot going on with mine. But I liked all the mini bills because it felt like a million mini bills. I bought a few sets of these. I loved it. This was
That's
one.
cool.
It might not have been my favorite, but it was one of my favorites.
I didn't even know Lego did that.
Yeah, this was a really cool set. You could customize this. You could take the little, I don't know if they're 8x8s. They could be 8x8s. I think they are. You could take them out and you could customize them to build whatever you wanted to build.
Yeah, that's a
That's
great
cool.
set. I mean, it's great how you can do that. You can switch it out so that way you can keep changing it around, you know?
Yeah, so this was one of my faves, but a lot of the Disney 100s were like, woohoo.
That camera is pretty far up there.
Oh, you want me to grab the camera? Or
The
somebody have
Disney
it?
100 camera. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
that. I thought you were talking about the other one.
You hear it break.
Which is-
Oops.
which is ridiculous.
Yeah, the favorite part of the camera for me, I feel like Vanna White right now. It was the film. It was this film reel. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that is a
Really
really
cool.
great
And the
set.
100
I feel like I need to pick that up before
Yeah,
it's
I need to
gone,
pick that up.
because
A lot of-
I actually would like to get two, because that is a great display piece, and I just feel like that's also probably, out of all the Lego sets, that's going to be a good one to probably invest in, to like hold on to for a while. Because
There's a
dude,
part
I
two.
know I can tell you right now, 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road, man, Disney heads are going to want that camera.
Yeah.
Like,
So, and don't forget you have your films in here. So
oh, and then the figs too. I forgot about the figs, man.
and
That
the
Dumbo,
film.
that Bambi.
Bambi and the
These are,
Walt.
The Walt. Is that our first Walt fig?
And the only, I believe.
mhm.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on my Stan Lee, but yeah, you have the films in here, so you literally have films and the I put the figs up here so I wouldn't lose them, but the clapperboard.
Nice.
I'm working with one hand.
Action
guy.
board.
No, you're good. You're good.
Boom.
Action.
Not in some states though, but boom.
Yeah, that is a really, really awesome set though. Gosh, man, that's definitely up there. I will say for me, and everybody's gonna be surprised by my pick, but because I complained about it when it came out, but I think probably the best set, in my opinion, is Rivendell. I completely hate the price of it. I didn't buy it, but it is a beautiful, beautiful set, man. So I think, and I now like I want to say like the tower, or something like that, but it just that Rivendell set is just so beautiful, man. I think it's definitely probably up there at the top with me. But I didn't think about the camera. The camera is definitely right up there too. And speaking of like the worst set, but it hasn't come out yet. It's the 2024 set. Is that Polaroid camera that's coming out?
The worst set we got this year is that
like
Chewbacca.
I was thinking about that, but I gotta tell you, man. And I know I've been talking to somebody about this lately, but that modern art set is probably the ugliest Lego set I've seen in a long time, dude. I don't care which way you build it. I'm
gonna say that there's a bunch of sets that really came out this year that are awesome that have little I really love that Gringotts set, but that stupid sticker across the front of it just ruins it.
But for me, that Gringotts set, and I don't know, man, it's kind of confusing, and I know some people are definitely going to disagree with me on this, but I think that Gringotts set would have just been better without the stand. You know what I mean? It just looks ridiculous the way it is.
If they would have used the same piece count but made it bigger, yes, I agree with you.
But I think
the cool thing about it is the fact that that's the first time we've ever seen that. We got the vault system now.
Yeah, but again, I just like I say, man, some stuff just doesn't really work in Lego. Now, I think I'm looking at it from a biased view because I would rather see it connected with other buildings and stuff like that. Whereas clearly that thing under it, the vault system, is for for display. You put it, but I still think it looks kind of weird like that, man.
You've got we've had some really big sets like the Bat Cave, but that was kind of like a failure. Pac-Man.
I was about to say that one and the Spider-Man one were my two. I haven't built them yet. They're in my backlog, but
Hocus Pocus.
Oh yeah, I got that for Christmas. I'm looking forward to building that.
The Ghost was a big release. I don't think that it's the best set by any means, but it was definitely a huge release.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
Ninjago, Dragons Rising, the city market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ninjago did well. That's for sure. They had a lot of good stuff come out.
Did you see, by the way, I know that you got everything for the news together this week, but did you see that on me and your mini Castle Hate that now we're getting mini Ninjago?
Yeah. So that was something. Yeah, I forgot I was going to put that actually in the news. I thought that would be pretty interesting to talk about. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. I will say that, but I when I talked about it the other night, Brixie brought up a good point too. It'd be really awesome to get some more Star Wars stuff, maybe like that. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting type stuff. I'm assuming they're probably gonna be giftable purchases. Most people can agree that the Hoopty and Modern Art set were the worst two sets. Most people will agree that Rivendell is one of the best, even though I rank it second best behind El Dorado Fortress. Yeah, I mean, that's more of a personal preference because I don't care about the El Dorado Fortress, you know what I mean? And I get some hate for this, man, but older Lego stuff, a lot of the retro stuff, I just think is ugly, dude. It's just ugly, man. It was before they got real creative with a lot of the builds and stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's how I looked at that El Dorado Fortress. It was all right, man, but
nostalgically ugly.
Yeah. I mean,
I think the whole point of that set was to tug at people's nostalgic strings. That's all that was.
I know what Mayo's least favorite set was. Anything with a mini doll.
Oh, those mini dolls. Speaking of friends, man, they had a great year in 2020.
Yeah, the Botanical Garden, as Fall Equinox was saying, that was a pretty good one.
Yeah, dude, I don't want to say all of them, but a good huge portion of Friends sets, man, were just bangers, dude. Friends is way surpassing City now, in my opinion. What's that, Rich?
I think the worst theme we've seen this year is Avatar.
Really?
I don't know.
I think Avatar was better than some of these Lego Star Wars sets.
Yeah, I don't know. The Star Wars sets, even if they're a crappy set, they come with figs that people want.
Kind of, I guess. I mean,
there was a lot
for me. I really wanted the Avatar sets for the figs. There was some that kind of
sets themselves just tanked.
I mean,
they don't seem like they sold well.
Yeah,
or maybe the first wave did, but not the second wave of them.
Brix says that the gunship is his least favorite set of the year.
You know, we talked about this the other night too, and I've seen also Ryan, Brix. You know, everybody kind of talked about these size comparisons, and I've been harping about this for a while, man. It's why I don't really buy Star Wars ships anymore as much, at least, is because like they've dumbed them down, and not only have they dumbed them down, but for the most part, for most of them, they've kept the price either the same or they're still going up in price. So yeah, the Coruscant gunship compared to like the old gunship, you know, it's just they're not as great. Andre says I need to stop buying for 2024 and just build from my backlog, which is somewhere around 200 sets.
Andre says that every year, every month. He's over 200. Speaking of that, I don't know what has just happened, but I have gotten over 100 followers in the last 12 minutes, and not one of them is Lego. So I don't know what you guys are doing, but surprise, surprise.
Hey, you know, I could use 100. I'm 40 away from 12,000. So if
God dang!
When I tell you,
I need another 40, please.
It's been nothing but followers the last 12 minutes.
Dang. Share them over to me.
But just, you know, make sure you check them out first, you know.
None of them are Lego followers, not one. So
I will say that a set that I think got slept on that I really, really like is that mini Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, that's another great one too.
Hey, don't lie, Mayo. I know mini dolls are your favorite thing. Don't worry.
He has them in the top drawer beside his bed.
He keeps them in Pringle cans.
Yeah.
With the hot dogs.
Vintage Lego is an acquired taste. It is. I mean, I guess, yeah, vintage is a good way to say it, you know, but what else we talking about here? One of my top 10 sets of the year had mini dolls. I don't hate mini dolls, just donate them to people who enjoy them more. Yeah, that's what I usually do.
He donates them to himself because he enjoys them.
He just puts them in Pringle cans. I'm telling you, he puts everything in Pringle cans and KFC buckets.
Yeah, we found that out.
I am loving the dream sets, and I am an old man. Just asked Titanium J, so don't know what that means, but I'm really digging the little Dreamlings and Nightmares. Nah, Dreams got good stuff. I was kind of ripping on him a little bit the other night, but not in a mean way.
I just think that the only thing I have bad to say about dream sets is I don't think they're doing what Lego thought they would come out and do.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Like I think they thought that it was going to be like a huge TV show for kids, and it was going to have kids rush out to get like the dream sets. But I just don't think that it happened because they're already on clearance.
Because they're doing it backwards. And usually going backwards isn't the way to go. You're supposed to go the other way where you put out the shows the shows first, you know what I mean? Then you get the toys to go with it, you know what I mean? Whereas they've got the toys and then they're trying to put out the shows to try, I don't know. But I don't know, man. Kids, I can't even have an opinion on it, man, because you know my kid's grown, and I'm already losing touch with whatever is relevant with music and stuff nowadays. You know what I mean? So going even younger, I don't know what kids are like now. You know what I mean? Plus technology and everything else. This is something
throwing your ball in my yard.
Yeah, I dropped a new single.
Off my yard.
This was
I dropped a new single, so you can get on iTunes.
Oh,
skip.
That's and that's something that we've talked about before. You know, the relevance between that. What's popular and what's not, and what Lego can do as far as digital stuff. And, because I think some people misunderstood me, when I was talking about the digital stuff last time. Lego's never going to go away. They're never going to disappear. You know what I mean? Like, you can still go buy a puzzle. Trust me. As long as there's toys, man, you're still going to go be able to buy a Lego set. Now, the relevance, the value, that type of stuff, I feel is going to change over time. Whether it's on purpose for Lego's doing or they just have no control over things around them. You know what I mean? We're already seeing a lot of stuff where people pull back. They can't buy as much, whatever. So now them trying to dive into the digital world, I feel is the only way they're going to be able to compete to stay big, to stay relevant in children's lives the way they are now, instead of being so more of a niche thing like puzzles or something. And
I still think when it comes to the digital world, though, and I totally forgot to I thought about this after our discussion.
Yeah.
I think that the way they're going to stay in the digital world is the video games that they have. I don't think that they're ever going to really be I'm going to say a huge turnout for people that want to build Lego digitally because that's already available. Studio's been out for a long time.
Agreed. That's why I was saying before is the only way they're going to be able to do it is virtual reality. That's the only way they're going to be able to compete is when you can walk into a world and build stuff out of Lego. And then you can imagine you could build a life size UCS Venator and then you can go hang out in it or something.
I've got one. It's out back.
They might as well be, right? But that's the way they're going to be able to compete because I would love to do that, dude. You know what I mean? I don't know how possible when it can happen, how close we are to it, but that's the step they're going to have to make because dude, these video games, man, yeah, they hype themselves up like Fortnite or whatever, man, but it's not going to last. No. That's not what Lego is known for. That's not why people are into Lego. You know what I mean?
I want to know what is going to come out. And this is like a very, I'm going to say a weird topic because nobody really knows, but I want to know what's going to be the next big killer theme.
Exo Force,
killer theme. What do you mean?
No, because I know that Star Wars isn't going anywhere. Star Wars will always be one of the top charts.
We'll see.
But
that's what I thought about the IP. Look, but I get what you're saying though.
I want to. I mean, I wish that they would. As many people are asking for it, I wish they would do Rock Raiders again or some.
That's what the whole City space line is basically Rock Raiders and Mars Mission,
but it doesn't have the same feel.
No, how does that make you feel, Rich?
It doesn't.
It doesn't make you feel anything.
Nah.
Well, I mean, can I assume
that was a big feeling?
But can I assume that even though there's a lot of people that have Rock Raiders nostalgia in their hearts and stuff like that, that it wasn't that great of a theme that brought them tons of money? Because if it was, you think they'd just bring it back. But they're not going to just start resurrecting themes that they know isn't going to really, as far as their own stuff goes, it seems like Friends, Speed Champions, I guess, maybe some creator stuff. I don't know, man. City stuff isn't doing that great. I don't know how. I think Ninjago still does good.
I think it's just because of the repetitiveness of it. I mean, they give us a fire station, they give us a police station, they give us a police motorcycle, they give us a police car, they give us some kind of ice cream bank heist truck. I mean, it's campers and RVs. They're just reissuing the same stuff over and over. And the bad thing is the city sets that people like, or I'm going to rephrase this: the city sets that I like the food trucks, the hot dog truck, the ice cream trucks, the little things that can be added into the city are great because they get added into things that are modular buildings, but they don't look good added into the sets that Lego is giving us for city sets. How many police stations do you need in the city with a hot dog truck outside?
No, I agree, but I think the only stuff that's really doing good with city is the more unique things like the burger trucks and the one that had the popsicle and I think those ones are a little more unique.
Everybody likes to skate. The little what is it set? What's the set called? That's got the little skate ramp. You know what I'm talking about?
The skate park one?
Oh, the stunts?
Yeah, if they just expanded that and gave us a bigger skate park or something like that, something newer instead of hitting on these little. I don't know. I feel like that there's a lot they could be doing that they're just keeping in their repetitiveness.
They've just now started getting into garage shops. Where you can actually modify cars and then rock walls because they found out they're plastic rock climbing things are studs that you can maneuver. And so
I would really like to see, and I know this probably won't happen, and I know that someone's already made it, but I would love to buy a modular garage.
Mm-hmm.
Not the Lego garage because that had the vet and everything else on top of it. Mm. But I mean an actual shop.
Mm-hmm.
But they won't do a modular city building.
Why not?
Because they don't do modular city buildings. You'd have to buy a couple of them and build it together. It's like my hospital. I bought 2 or 3 of the hospitals a few years back, and I built them all into one. I really should do a revisit video on that. But yeah, I agree. The city stuff, the buildings pretty much suck. I mean, but I think it's because I'm looking at them from an adult point of view. I mean, if you're a kid, they're perfect. You know what I mean?
I really like, even though I did it with the castle, don't get me wrong. I'm really like, the more and more I look at it, I agree with you 100%. I hate this whole dollhouse style crap. If it like the Home Alone where it folds open,
yeah, that's different.
That's different.
Different.
But where it's just open in the back, I really don't like.
And
it.
look, here's the thing. Because I thought when I first started building the city and all that, because I incorporated a lot of city buildings, not just modular, I was like, well, I just, you won't see the back, right? But the problem is because they're so open, you see right through everything because of the windows and everything. You know what I mean? And sometimes I just can't help it. It's just like, okay, let's just kind of be like that until I can eventually buy something or modify it or whatever. But I agree. So city, I feel like they haven't really done that well. Friends has been kind of knocking it out of the park. Star Wars has been up and down with a lot of stuff.
Disney was amazing this year. I forgot the
yeah.
That was another favorite.
Yeah. Disney definitely knocked it out of the park with almost everything they put out, man.
They really did.
Yeah, I mean, remember like even sets that I thought I personally didn't like the seashell thing, Little Mermaid thing or whatever. Like it's still.
The design of that set is banging though.
Right, yeah. The design I did like a lot was the villain set.
Oh, that's a nice
and everything.
Dude. Good sets.
The set
real
and
life
the
size apple.
Yeah, man. And then you got like some VHS tapes. So a little bit, some of us that are a little older, man.
What's
Like we really appreciated that.
How do you work one of those?
Dude, like well, just wait, man, because I guarantee you 2024 will have a Lego VCR, man.
I'm ready.
So stupid, dude. I'm so tired of them because all this stuff they're doing, man. I feel like I'm like the target demographic for a lot of this stuff. They're the Polaroid camera, the Atari, the Nintendo, and yeah. But I'm like, dude, how much money do you think I have, man? Like.
Not enough.
But here's the thing. I grew up with the Polaroid camera. I do have a lot of memories with it because it's clean. You get your picture. That's one of the shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Enhance.
But like it's a sucky camera, man.
But it's still relevant. They came back out to people to want them.
That's great. Then go buy a Polaroid camera, but leave my Lego alone, dude.
How much
you're taking up shelf space?
How much is that Polaroid camera set? Do you know?
It's like $99, I think.
$50. I don't know.
I will say that you could buy the real Polaroid for like $60.
No, dude, the real Polaroid. My girlfriend and I were at Walmart just on Friday, and we were walking through the clearance aisle. They had a Polaroid camera from Polaroid, the whole 9 yards. For $105 on clearance when it's normally $110 or something like that.
Haley bought one for like $50 or $60.
It's ridiculous.
Well, we can't speak on that. Haley's my girl. But you messed it up, Rich. I was just gonna cut until you messed it up.
Way to go. You're gonna try to talk crap, but it didn't work.
Haley for the save. Okay, never mind.
So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. The Polaroid camera, I mean, it had a unique thing about it. Like you could take a picture and then like write on it or whatever. But I don't know, man. It just seems weird. A lot of the stuff they try and make with Lego, and I'm like.
But I will say though,
let it
Polaroid camera,
it shrivel up and die.
Those 3-in-1 sets they're coming out with aren't bad.
No, there's a bunch of them I think are great.
Oh,
man. Even like the roller skate is a good one.
I want the giraffe, and I don't know why. I have no need for the giraffe.
A butthole?
Dude, I almost bought a friend set that was on clearance because it had the giraffe in it. But I was looking at the giraffe, and I was looking at it was like almost like a movie. Like I was looking in the giraffe's eyes. But dude, like it's a friend's giraffe. And it just stands out, man.
Will it be like the tiger though?
That's what I'm trying to see right now.
Yeah, with the little butthole, little pink flower.
With the booty.
Booty.
That was such a weird thing, man.
Yeah, that was unique. I didn't understand that. It was quite unique. It was very prominent.
I wish I could say some of the comments I said about that set, but
let's hear it.
I can't.
Let's hear it.
No, I can't. Not on Good Morning Brick World.
Go.
Let's just say that I was discussing other anatomy about the tiger and wondering, when Lego's going to do that next, because it's an anatomy. If you could show a booty hole, What? Why can't you show the rest? You know.
And we've just lost 15 viewers. No, I'm just kidding.
Another sleeper set that came out this year that we were talking about how like the giraffe and everything is this bad boy. God, I want that thing.
I like the tree more than the dinosaur.
I do not. I want the dinosaur so bad.
Dude, what is up with Lego?
Well, if I find it on sale, I'll see if you want to like split it with me, and that way you can keep the dinosaur. I'll take the tree, and then
I want the Jeep.
Well, then you can pay a little extra, and you can take the Jeep too.
I was gonna say the Jeep and the dinosaur are a must for me. I just bought the not the Jurassic World sets because that's not Jurassic World, but the Jurassic World sets that came out, they're all on clearance, and I just bought one of all of those just for the dinosaurs. Like I literally have a shelf full of dinos.
Dinosaurs.
There's a tail.
What? I was like,
there's a tail. I'm sorry.
Can you lift the tail? Oh, you can lift the tail.
Oh yeah, you can. Wait,
not be
wait. Go back. Do that again. Oh yeah, there's something there.
So I wanted to acknowledge there's something too about what do you. Boy, you guys are getting down with that. So Andre says the best sets in my mind are the Concord, the Jazz Club, and the museum. So the museum, the reason this is interesting is because I know a lot of people. Come on, pull yourself together, Drew. Pull yourself together,
Drew.
Give me a hot dog.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Hot dog stat. I need some hot dog water.
Oh god! Oh, that's so gross. All right. The Concorde was. I don't think anybody would really probably complain about the Concorde, even if you didn't want it. It's not your bag. It's still an interesting, unique jet. All right. The Jazz Club. I also agree. The Jazz Club was definitely one of the better ones out of the year, but a lot of people did not like it, mainly because of the color scheme.
That's what I was about to say. I didn't like the color scheme.
Which I'm like, go ahead and keep being unoriginal and unimaginative and just bland colors in your life. That's fine. Now I'm just kidding.
Be bland.
He just told me I was using my imagination earlier.
I know.
All they would have had to do was include a Spider-Man figure in that set, and she would have been like, "Oh my god, it's the best set of all."
I love it.
That is true.
All right, the museum is another one where I thought the museum was fantastic, but a lot of people were complaining because of the size and shape of it, and it wasn't tall enough, and I don't know, man. People are weird.
I think the people in Lego in general, like, let me rephrase this. The people that buy Lego sets really irritate me because they complain about something not being big enough, but if it was bigger, it would be more expensive. And then they're complaining about it being too expensive. And then they complain about, oh, well, they gave us this, and this, which is exactly what we asked for, but then it's got stickers in it. It's like,
Rich, you have to understand, dude.
It'd be $1,000.
It is not unreasonable for Lego to do every single thing that we all want them to do. All of us. No, I'm just kidding, dude. That's impossible. How would they be able to do that, dude? They can't please everybody.
Imagine you going and picking out like the next modular being like your own style. Like you pick what color the building is. Like they come up with a general theme. Ooh. And they just say, would you like it in nougat, or would you like it in tan, or would you like it in dark tan, or dark bluish gray?
I want it in gold.
It already is. It says Lego on it.
I want a gold. I want a gold building. By the way, Trevor's videos. Hello. Good morning. Wishing all you a happy, healthy, and prosperous New Year. Same to you, my friend. Also, Brick Biters. Happy New Year to you. Just happy got here. What I missed? What do you miss, man? You missed an hour and 50 minutes of a great show.
Todd, you're getting at that time. You might want to do that giveaway there, buddy.
Oh my crap.
See, look at that. That's that noggin.
Dude, thank you. All right, everybody.
Giveaway time. No, you got a sticky note reminding yourself, Rich. Don't be too proud now.
Sticky note or no sticky note?
There is no try.
All right, everybody. Okay, I already got everybody's names in here. And like I said, for the winner is going to get the Infinity Gauntlet.
The
Infinite
dog. He got the dogs.
All right, everybody.
And the winner is Brick Babe.
We're not doing that.
Oh no, we just went past my name.
We're not doing last person standing. We're just first person pick. So here we go.
Come on me. Come on me.
Oh my goodness.
Keep going. Keep
Oh
going,
my
keep
goodness.
going.
Oh my god.
No way.
No way.
No way.
Congratulations, one
got
Brick
that
stud.
Get him.
Oh my
dog.
gosh, that was so crazy, dude.
That was awful.
Look at that.
That was hilarious.
Oh, one Brick stud. Congratulations.
Congrats, one Brick stud.
Dreams were crushed. Dreams.
That's-
I
were
wanted
crushed.
that. Oh my gosh.
Shoot me a message with where you want me to send this one Brick stud, and
That
I
was
will
gonna
send
be
this
Mo's
to you.
birthday
So.
present.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't you dare put that guilt on
Mo's
me.
birthday is Sunday. Mo has a birthday Sunday, so that was gonna
So
be a
today,
present. Next Sunday, the
In
7th.
There you go.
in 1 week. Well, make sure you put her on celebrations. Would it be horrible if you didn't put your own daughter on celebrations? Look at is there a little devilish look at her eye right now? She's like, she better behave herself.
She's like, she doesn't deserve the congratulations.
Oh man. So congratulations, one Brick stud.
Congrats.
Yeah, that was I should go back to that Walmart and see if they still got some of them ATETs for
Dude.
$75.
Walmart.
Bro, you can't get the
my
name of that thing
phone.
right to save your life.
He
Was
said
it ETAT?
ATTE.
Dang it.
I got that ATET.
I'm
Go
sorry.
home, go home.
There's so many. Dude, it's just like I always joke around about how like my brain is like a 5-gallon fishbowl and I'm putting 10 gallons of water in it, man. Because like, okay, when I had my kid, there was more numbers I had to remember. I had to start remembering birth dates and social security numbers and like all these other numbers. And it's like, I can only remember so many numbers. And then I get into Lego and I'm like, oh my God.
All terrain tactical.
Can't we just call it like the big ship with the legs, man?
No, it's a tactical.
You see London Bridge
enforcer.
Bricks?
Oh, Leonard Bridge Bricks have been around for 25 months. Oh my gosh. Let me
a
do
long
something.
time.
Here. Let me do something. What should we
That's from the
do?
beginning, right?
No. I've been,
It's like
no,
over 4 years.
It's only 2 years.
no.
I'm
Some
sorry.
That math ain't math.
yeah, it's been like
What?
No, but from
over
the,
two
the
like,
show's
subscription.
been-
Yeah,
Oh,
No,
Oh,
the show's
yeah,
been
yeah.
around for like
that's
4
what
years.
I meant from the
but-
Yeah.
subscriptions.
but here, Greg, we'll do some Voltron.
Activate interlock. Dynatherms connected. Infracells up. Mega thrusters are go. Let's go, Voltron!
Thank you, Greg. I appreciate you, brother.
I like AT Itchy.
That reminds me of Itchy and Scratchy, man. I should do a membership thing or something.
Oh,
Oh,
even more.
Greg just got
33.
They fight.
Greg got
fight.
beat.
Oh, dude, you've been a member for 33 months. What the what?
Greg got beat.
Dang.
I was
Oh
wrong.
my gosh, dude.
Greg, where were you for those 8 months?
Yeah, Greg, what were you doing?
Where
Where
were
were
you?
you at?
Where were you?
Let's see. Hold on a second. Justin says, I'm looking for a new theme to build. Harry Potter is almost completed except for the new stuff. New theme. I don't know. You guys got any
Friends.
suggestions?
Friends is a rabbit hole. You will never run out of a Friends build.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Box of boys.
Greg said he was support.
I think that you should mess around with some.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you
Ninja Go, mess around with
no,
some
if you enjoy the Jurassic, I mean, if you enjoy Harry Potter, you should step over to Jurassic Park.
What about City?
Huh?
That's not done.
Let me tell you something. If you enjoy Harry Potter, and you want a better storyline with better lightsabers,
Minecraft.
here you go.
Oh,
Agree, there's not a lightsaber in that set.
Well, that's because Harry Potter has your lightsabers.
So
Oh, he said
we
he's
are.
got
I'm gonna do my stretch. Oh, let me stretch out how right I am.
What were you
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
What were you saying, Brick Babe?
But Andre, no, he said he was starting. He's been dabbling with Marvel, and Andre said he has to open the doors at work. Happy New Year,
Oh.
Andre!
Happy
Have
New
a good
Year.
work.
Thank you for spending time with us.
Yo.
We are approaching now the end of the second hour, the end of the show.
Final curtain.
I get to tell all y'all. I get to see y'all next year.
So, real quick again, I just want to, before we start doing our outros and everything, I want to say thank you to everybody for being part of Good Morning Brick World for 2023. It has been a very crazy year for Good Morning Brick World. Good Morning Brick World lost 3 hosts and gained 3 hosts in the same year. So it's been kind of a wild ride. And yeah, I just appreciate all of you out there that have been supporting and watching and just being part of, the Good Morning Brick World crew and, being here with us.
Yeah, Hive, there was something I had to tell you today. Look, I've got to quit the show for the rest of the
week. Lost 4 members in 2023.
Yeah, I'm not coming back until next year.
Oh my God.
Oh, man. Wow. All right, I'll see you guys next year.
But yeah, I'm always grateful for everybody that has been on the show and contributed and been a part of it and created memories. But I just really wanted to say, especially to all the subscribers and members and people watching.
Those cracks.
Yeah, to other people, they can go pound sand. And they can do it in 2024 as well as doing it in 2023. And for anybody that is curious about New Year, New Hive, that's just a farce. That's a farce. As a matter of fact,
I lied.
I feel like I should just take that away. Because no, why would I change?
Why would the old dog learn?
Why would we want you to change?
I mean, look, I'm not saying I can't become
old dog new toys.
I'm not saying I can't learn and become better and change at some things, but I would never change myself. You know what I mean? Because
changes.
That's a good song, dude. I love that song.
Oh,
changes.
These fools. Oh my God.
Damn, now I got the song in my head, dude. All right, cool. We're gonna move on. All right, but yeah, like I said, it's been a wild ride. We do look forward to 2024. We're gonna have all kinds of fun stuff, and yeah, it's gonna be rocking. All right, let's go around the panel. Brick Babe, what you got going on?
New Lego room coming, so I'll probably document that. I bit the bullet, so I have Fortnite on here, so I'm gonna see what that game is about. I don't
get out of my room, Mom. I'm playing Fortnite.
Facts. So yeah, I'm gonna try the Lego Fortnite. There's Mom and Mo always.
Mom, 10 more minutes.
It's not a thing.
Drew, we stop interrupting.
That's what they live for. So no, that's it. There's Mom and Mo, and I'm giving everything's getting a facelift. Everything Brick Babe is just getting a facelift. So I'm excited. So the new Lego room, Mom and Mo, Fortnite. That's what I got going on.
Nice.
I'm gonna let that one slide. You made that one way too easy for me to just.
No, and I'm terrified. I've gotten 500 new followers since I've been last couple minutes. So I hope I'm not hacked at the end of the year because this is all scary. Because none of them are Lego people. So yeah, something fishy going on.
That's them bots.
What?
But why me? So pray.
I don't know.
Yeah, it seems Hive is with me. This is I'm worried, but anyway.
By the way, I like your comment, Southern Brick Guy. Hive is Clint Eastwood, Grumpy, and Gran Torino. Don't change. Don't go changing. Bearded Brix, what you got going on, brother?
I've made which I started it too soon, but I've made a goal that next year, and I've already started it. I'm on day 5 now. That I will be posting a video or a short every day.
For a year?
For a year.
Ooh, that's a bold statement.
I was doing. I felt bad because I thought that I had messed up, but I released the clone video yesterday because I didn't do a short. But I've already got the short ready for today. I've already got the short ready for Monday, and I'm trying to not do it too far out. That way, if something were to come out or something were to release that's pretty big, I have the ability just to make one fast and slot it in there. And then I'm in the works of the next clone video. I'm in the works of the castle is this castle is, I don't know for a fact, but I'm going to say it's 100,000 pieces right now.
Wow.
I've finished almost that second level. I've started the whole entire village in the front. I ran out of base plates. I've got to buy 21 base plates.
That's something a lot of people don't think about when building mocks and cities and all that.
Oh my God.
Cheap Ass said nobody wants to see your shorts.
Let me see them pants, boy.
Oh my!
That's because
God.
last year at Brick.
Don't
this
worry,
year at
cheap
Brick
ass. They're
Fair-
gonna be short shorts, so don't worry, dude.
Last year at
Shorts.
Brick Fair, all he was doing was trying to get me out of my shorts, so it's kind of weird.
Woo!
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
You can tell this is the last show of the year. It's crazy lax.
I know, right? You're gonna end 2023 year with a bang, not a whimper, baby. Drew,
Yo,
what you got going on, brother?
Let's see here. I got my podcast tomorrow night, late night Bricks, with the creator of these cool Lego Star Wars hand-drawn T-shirts.
Wow.
Nice.
You can actually go get these T-shirts for 10% off using the code Drewbrickz with the Z.
Brick babe.
What? No. At Brick Style Shop. Which,
No discount for you.
no discount for you. I'm gonna
Drew
tell
knows.
Nate you get no discount.
Those
Drew
are nice
knows
shirts,
that
though. I wore them.
I've already got a cart, but I just got a message. Can we show something really quick? For everybody says that we don't get the leaks out first,
Oh,
but can we go ahead
Breaking
and
news.
be the first ones to get some leaks out real quick?
yeah.
Yeah,
let's do it.
do
We
it.
never get to do it.
Are you ready for this, Hive?
The suspense is
I'm
killing
ready.
me.
I'm ready.
Put
I'm
it
ready.
on
I'm
these
ready.
things, Rich. Is this a joke?
No. Wow.
There's still nothing there.
Yeah, there is.
There we go.
We're getting a Red Hulk.
Oh,
Wow.
again, good because I need me some Red Hulk. In
And hold on.
What?
Cody Brickheads.
Oh, Brickheads. I love Brickheads.
What?
And then hold on. Whoop.
Oh, he messed up.
I clicked too many buttons.
Whoa.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm so glad we got to see this.
We're getting some more dinos.
Dinos
Nice.
And this just popped up. All right, this is a little bit bigger of an announcement, but
you guys are hearing it's here first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've heard about this, and it's going to go well with Rivendell.
$460. God dang, man. Come on.
but that's 5,400 pieces.
I know.
Been building that for a while.
God, I hate Legos so much, man. I hate them so much.
It's not even 2024 yet, and Hive's done spent $7,000.
God, dude. Oh yeah, because that's a day one. I like how they got the minifigure in the eye too. Dude, thank you, Rich. We never get to put out stuff first.
You heard it here first.
The goat.
Yes,
Rich.
yes.
Rich.
Thank you
Rich.
so much.
But I saw my thing popped up on my phone to let me know that there was a new leak, and I went and seen that Red Hulk first. And that Red Hulk, cheap ass just said it. That Red Hulk, everybody that has one, their prices just went.
Bye-bye.
Lego's like, gotcha.
You can buy this exclusive
almost had it.
minifigure. You can buy this exclusive minifigure in this $9,000 set, or you can buy it in a CMF.
And can I say, cold-blooded? I love.
Just in the stream. Just in the
I
stream.
love
Mic
Pickles
drop in
so
the
much,
stream.
dude. I think she's such the best. Real quick, I just want everybody to know, I got my week of review coming out in like 15 minutes or something like that. It'll go live, so or not live, but it'll go
Posted.
whatever. Yeah, posted.
Now I'm confused. Is it live or is it?
No, it's not live.
Are you premiering it?
No, I'm not premiering it.
Greg said it's not going to be the big fig. It's just going to be a regular fig.
Dude,
It'll be a
that
big
looked
thing.
like the big one. It's going to just be a little red guy.
come on, man.
It will be a big fig. It's just going to be the new Hulk that we got recolored.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we can get a match.
Oh, and Goblin Zero says, Brick Baby, your new followers are Animal Crossing followers. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what is happening here.
So you got a bunch of 10-year-olds that just started following you.
No, it's all the half-naked booty girls and all that stuff going on. It's just
Oh
weird.
well,
What are they? Hold on. What was that?
I know, right? Anyways,
all those like clickbait things.
I'm only 31 away from 12,000. Everyone go follow, please.
it's only clickbait if you weren't going to click on it in the first place. So everybody, I appreciate y'all. We all appreciate y'all. Good morning, Brickboard.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you all.
Thank you.
Please don't forget, go to subscribe to everybody. The links are in the description. Go follow them. You're not going to want to miss their content. And yeah, everybody be safe. For those that are in America, maybe across the pond, if you're still in the time frame where you're going to party tonight, please, not just you be careful, but watch out for other dumbasses out there, because a lot of people are drinking and driving and they're not paying attention to what they're doing. So please be careful, everybody. Have a safe night. Have a happy new year. Here is the outro for the members. You guys, we love you.
In 2024.
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you in 2024.